There's all our trinkets and stuff. We're looking from the London Royale's point of view as we get it on with Moon making his way down through the alley right now, coming around to that backside. But Razor already on the point for London, getting things started off, drawing the first blood, holding the point down. Nobody's got a trophy yet. So once the trophies come into play, this will be fun also as Necker does a little trading out there as Razor gets taken down. Then Amoon gets taken down 12-2 right now in favor of the London Royales, with Denver right now double stacking the point. 23 seconds left on the point of Liquidator. Oh, tries to make his way through the alley, gets cut down. Amoon just doing some cutting down himself in that little rat hole. Then he gets taken down. You see all kinds of optic jerseys right there as a carry out a 5 spree. Gets taken out just outside the tunnel. That is Low Lord, already staged in that P2. Let's kick it off, T-Borg.
We're over on P2, and you can see that the Denver Surrender were doing quite a bit there to try and get these spawns straight off the break. They sent 2 to the back, and they were able to find a kill pretty early and start to force those players to spawn over towards that parking lot side. And you can see it starting to pay off as they were able to split time over at P1, and now they're finding all the kills as London Royale is just sort of forced to walk into their guns here, and they are going to get the majority of this time here, it's looking like, as they've already clocked a good 30 seconds. So, I mean, any bit more that they can grab here, they're happy, and they've already got a player on rotation. That's a Low Lord, and he's actually able to find a kill. So if he can get one more over here, he's going to make this very difficult for the London Royale, as they're going to have to try and break the 10 hill, which is probably twice as hard as breaking the green hill that they just gave up. So over to the 10 side, you got Liquidator. I'm on nuke watch for this man, currently 1-4, but I think he's going to turn it around. Not quite yet though, because the Denver Surrender are in the hill, and they're starting to get a lot of kills around the outside. Razor's able to get a big one through the back, but Schizo with the flank. They're going to have to start looking for Razor, and they find him. So that is going to be the 10 hill pretty much locked down for the most part, as London Royale is just kind of solo chowing in here, and they're going to have to really, really put their guns up if they want to break this one. And that's a good start for my boy Liquidator. Oh, yeah.
Woo! As London goes ahead at 3 stacks of point, Liquidator on a 3 spree of his own. 92-24 in favor of the Denver Surrender. As we watch from Necker's point of view, Necker gets taken down just inside the alley. Qua gets taken down himself, but Zakari is right there. He's set up on that P4. He is ready to go for when the rotation happens. But Amoon just finished up on the point itself. Here we go into P4. And like I said, Zakari holding down that point right now, 96-41 in favor of the Denver Surrender. But nope, he's not getting a haircut today in the barbershop. Schizo over there, he's taking appointments for a little trim job on this Mercado hardpoint. P4, Low Lord, looking around up top, not drawing anybody but Zakari in that alley. He's just shooting away over towards that nice little snipey spot as Razor making his way into the point right now. Puts it out that Atlanta phase tag 56, and he's holding down that point right now. We got a 122-48 in favor of the Denver Surrender right now, but London is going to try their best. They're going to go ahead and get the rest of this scrap time as everybody else is making a beeline to P5. If you're looking at the mini map right now, you see a couple white and a couple red over there, and there we go. Low Lord is holding down that point right now, 132-58 in favor of the Denver Surrender. This is getting to be antsy, keyboard.
Yeah, it really is. As you can see, the London Royale, they were able to find 3 of the Denver Surrender and 1 of their own to get that break there. And that's one that they really needed, because they were down 100 points walking into this hill. So you don't want to let the other team run away too much, but the flank comes in too hot from Zakari, as he is going to pick up those 2 players there. So the re-break does come through. You hate to see it if you're a London Royale fan, but they are just getting wiped off this hard point at the moment. And as I say that, they find a 3 dead. So they're going to pick up that last 20 seconds or so, but once again, you've got Denver Surrender on the rotations. They're already set up over towards that parking lot side, which is the preferable spawn. Although they don't have the greenhouse, I think they're going to make this quite the mixy hill here. As it's up to a moon, and it looks like
It looks like
Razor to
Razor is
lock it
on that
down.
point right now as we start into this P6. 152.87 in favor of the Denver Surrender. Zakari at the back door of P6, covering that back alley of the stairs. Amun making his way through the tunnel, trying to cut through. Oh, he takes down Zakari from all the way across town. Necker inside the point right now. He gets taken down. Nobody on the point. Here we go. Liquidator coming in, getting ready to take some names. He's setting up a couple tent pegs right now. 167.92. Man, here we go. At the point, Liquidator's back on the point. 97, 167. London Royale with cheese. And Schizo makes his way in. Oh, he gets taken down by the Liquidator. Liquidator holding that corner, keeping everybody out, which is a good thing right now. They're getting the rest of the scrap time, and we get ready to go to the P7 all the way out on the other side of the map with Zakarian with a 3-stack on the point right now, T-Lord.
Yeah, that's a hell of a way to start breaking the hill. You just blow up all the cars, and Liquidator's going to be able to find one, puts damage onto Schizo, and there is the break. And oh my god, this guy is snapping right now as he's putting more damage onto Low Lord. And that is a really good break from London, because if they can hold this time here, they can find themselves within striking distance of this lead, and they're going to be able to find themselves back in this hard point. And Amun showing off his great form there over on the blue car. As the break starts to come through, you've got Schizo in the hill. He gets picked up by Liquidator, who has just been absolutely frying. I think I called 1 and 4 at one point for him, and look at him now, 18 and 11. I mean, the guy's got a little bit of go juice going right now, and it doesn't seem to be cooling off anytime soon. But back over to P1, it's a little bit of a different hard point coming into these second rotations here. It kind of looked like Denver was going to walk away with that one.
Yeah, because Necker right now was on the point as Low Lord makes his way up the alleyway. Liquidator, who's at 18 and 12 right now, making his way around, kill it. You know, just from outside the alley, say, hey, how you doing? But Zakari on the point right now. And Zakari, heck, right now he's holding it down at 20 and 16. But you gotta figure Schizo right now. He is the man with all the hill time for his surrender as Liquidator right there in the point right now. 22 and 12. 185, 159 in favor of the Denver Surrender. Looks like London is trying to do a catch-up right now as Liquidator gets taken down in the alley there between 3 and 1. Amun gets a little hello there in the tunnel, but everybody's getting ready to go for this P2. I look down at the mini-map, you see all kinds of red and white arrows. Nobody's going for any scrap time, so here's P2.
P2, here we are, and the Denver Surrender are getting wiped off the hill. They did have the early rotations there, but Liquidator catches a nade from Necker there. He was on a little bit of a spree, I do believe, as he gets taken out. So back into this hold. It's going to be up to London Royale to keep this little bit of a streak they're going. Their guns are hot right now, but they get immediately cut down for the most part, except for my boy Liquidator. He's in the hill, and he is a problem as the rebreak instantly comes in. One-man rebreak. I mean, what more could you ask for? He's just continuing to be the do-it-all. So that's another break coming in, and the hills are pretty much even now. Denver's still a little bit ahead, but you can see you've got Qua over there in the 10 hill just locking these spawns down for his team, and they know that if they can collect all this time here, because this is such a hard hill to break, that they'll be looking pretty good for the map.
As we look to see Razor already set up there in that P3, so break it up to 207, 193, still in favor of the Denver Surrender, but Razor is holding down that point right now. Qua making his way through, checking the backyard, making sure nobody's coming through that ain't supposed to. He's got that nice corner all held down. The Liquidator.
Ooh.
Oh man, he's coming around left, right, and center. Schizo coming onto the point for the contest right now. He gets taken down by the Razor. Here we go. 212, 207. Now it's in favor of the London Royale with cheese. As we look from Necker's point of view, Necker tries to go in. He gets mowed down himself. Razor's still on the point. 222, 207 as Schizo tries to come in. does a little mowing, but he looks like he may be getting ready to set up in the barbershop as Necker already there, tossing out a trophy, got his appointment book out, making sure that everybody has an appointment to come in and get their ears lowered. Zakari from the top up in that P6 area does a little nice coverage on that door, but he gets mowed down himself. 241, 214 in favor of the London Royale with cheese. And here we go on to P4.
P4 is going to be absolutely scrappy as these teams begin to mount their brakes here. And it's going to be Schizo able to win the first fight, not quite able to get the second as Qual finds a two-piece onto Zakari. And now the clock is beginning to wind down as London Royale are going to walk away with the first map. And what a good showing from them, because it did not seem like they had a chance in this hard point off those first 2 or 3 hills.
No, at the very first few hills, it looked like Denver was just going to go ahead and handle them. And they, London Fortress, search and destroy, looking from Liquidator's point of view. London on the defense, and Liquidator draw the first blood onto us. Looks like Zakari. Necker comes up, tries to do a little help, but he gets taken down by the Razor. Low Lord is the last one alive. It is a 1-on-2. 1-on-1 is Low Lord and Razor. Let's see how it works out. The bomb itself is all the way down there at A. So Low Lord has to make his way over, pick that bomb up, but he's got plenty of time. He's got 50 seconds to either take out Razor or plant the bomb and take out Razor.
I'm not sure he just saw Razor there, and he's done.
How could he not see him? He was standing right on top of that statue. London gets the round 1-0.
I think Low Lord might have just lost his mind a little bit after he died jumping out there, because there's no way he saw Razor whenever he first checked. So tough to see it. It was a round that looked like he could have salvaged, honestly. I mean, his entire team and one of the enemy team died in like 40 seconds, all by the hand of the London Royale. But Razor able to find the clutch kill in the end, and that's going to be the round. And back on this other side, we got Low Lord. Look, he's going to try the spot out. He's like, oh, you can get up here. I see. Schizo, that's a big kill. I think he knows that he's got the bomb down. I don't know. Sometimes it's a little hard to see in this game, is that body's laying right on top of it. So he might not know, but he's going to find another one as a Moon picks up one over towards the A site. It's a 1v2 situation, a Moon versus Low Lord and Schizo. This is for all the marbles here, or at least one of the marbles.
Oh, A-Moon picked up the bomb. He's a bomb carrier now, and he's hightailing it towards that B site. But some rounds, a hit marker, but A-Moon reloads.
Oh, this is a big kill if he can get it.
On Schizo. Gets some more hit markers, reloads. Does he? Oh, wow. Now,
he ego chows. This guy's nuts.
Oh, wow. Denver tied it up. Holy, this is turning out to be a match already.
Yeah, it really is. You got to tip it from a Moon to go for the kill there on Low Lord. He knew where both those players were, and he played it very well. But just not quite able to get that last shot, because, I mean, look how weak that guy was. That could have been a very, very dramatic 1v2 win. But instead, it's going 1-all, and I'm here to see it. I'd like to keep seeing how these teams try to defend over this A site here, because it's kind of the name of the game on Fortress Search, to be honest.
Because Schizo right now is the bomb carrier for Denver. It is I've noticed it's mostly defense on this particular map. And A-Moon is watching through that open tunnel. He's just sending rounds, not really connecting with anybody. But Liquidator is down. It is 3-on-2. The bomb is also down right there at the A site.
Ooh.
But A-Moon, oh wow, okay. That's quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah.
Denver's taken out. It's 2-1.
2-1 indeed. And, it really seemed like Denver wasn't going to get that round there, because they got the first blood, but then they just got backed out of A site and the bomb was on. But you find all the kills. I mean, I guess it's easy.
All right, let's see how Denver answers to this one. as we're watching from Denver's point of view. Denver on the defense, London on the offense. Here we go. Liquidator's the bomb carrier right now as Low Lord tosses a couple hello there's onto that A side. He connects with somebody and he gets connected himself. Still 4-on-4 is Necker watching the other side of that A bomb site. But the Liquidator up there in maps, he's not taking any chances right now. Amoon, Zakari draws the first blood, but Amoon just taking out Low Lord. So now here we are. It's nice kill.
My lord.
Amoon just cleans up the rest of it. London take the round, and they're now ahead 3-1.
Amoon is just absolutely taking over right now. You can see how good his form is as he's finding the timings on all these players. Zakari just thought he was going to get a trade there, but nope, there's a little bit of a snake off the heady. And that is really good work out of Amoon there. And we have not seen a single bomb plant yet. But
No, that's unusual.
yeah, usually you can at least back the defensive team off the A site, and sneak a plant in. But these teams are opting to play a little more TDM.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Right now, Schizo, the bomb carrier, as Liquidator, is right there at what would be the A point for control or P1 for hard point. Low Lord is right there in that back alley part, watching over A. Amu
Ooh,
draws the first blood
do
on
not
Low Lord
chat.
all the way clear across town. Now Amu on a 5 streak, one away from having that cruise in his back pocket. As we're watching carefully, Razor, he sees that stun come and not connect. Zakari over on that B side, or I'm sorry, over on that P1 side. Ooh,
Oh,
looks like he gets a
that was a
nice
good
trade. All
read.
that's left is Schizo, 38 seconds, and Schizo gets taken down. London is ahead, 4-1, T-Morg.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a different look from London that round as well, as it seemed like they kind of just opted towards the middle of the map, really, and they even sent one player over towards the back B side. I'm not sure they've done that yet this series, and it seems like they were maybe expecting a little bit of a little head game play from Denver to maybe try to take it over towards B, or try to work something outside art maybe, but did not happen. And I mean, you got to think that Amoon is just going to be playing a ratty spot here, trying to find himself a street kill. As he's going to find one onto Low Lord and make that another one onto Necker. As he is shooting right now.
The
I mean, that
bomb's
guy
getting
doing it
planted at B.
everything.
Holy cow, the bomb has been planted at B. Amoon does have a cruise in his back pocket. Should he want to use it next round? Razor running around doing some cleaning up. All that's left is Zakari. Zakari's got a lot of work to do. He's not going to be able to do it.
Uh,
London is 1 round away from taking this map too.
I think London maybe developed some sort of chip on their shoulder about halfway through that last hard point. As they're looking, I mean, final right now. I haven't got a chance to look at the entire scoreboard, but let's take a look because I just saw Razor was 6-1, and I know Amoon, yeah, 9-2, and then 4-4 from both Liquidator and Qua. So everybody's doing their part, and a couple of them are frying, and it shows.
Yeah, it's definitely showing. Schizo, the bomb carrier right now, as Zakari makes his way in the maps. Amoon, he tosses a hello there onto that A site. Not sure if it connected or not. Qua tossing one of his own, making his way around, popping the dead. He cuts it through the maps. As who was it just got taken down? Necker draws the first blood. Here we go. Qua.
Oh no.
And all his bullets are missing this time. Not oh, kaboom! Mamoon with the cruise. It doesn't connect with anyone. Necker is all that's left. Here we go. 1-on-2. Will London be able to pull this map out? 47 seconds left. Trophy
Oh,
going
bad
down.
timing.
Is Necker going to be able to get the plant? Razor making his way around, thinks about launching, but he decides against it. Necker, what does he do? Looks like Necker's going to try to go for a B plant. 30
Oh,
seconds.
Razor saw him.
Turn, 29 seconds left. Nobody's seeing him. Oh, wait a minute. Razor takes him out right there. London takes the map 6-1.
That was easy for the side of London Royale, or at least it appeared so. It's 6-1. dominant fortress search and destroy here as they just seem to have pinned Denver Surrender back against the wall.
Here we go. There's all my stuff. We're looking from London's point of view right now with one. Let's get it on. Razor along with A Moon. They are on the point right now, throwing some defense. Moon tossing out a hello. They're getting connected on his own. Schizo working his way up into that closed gate area, drawing the first blood.
Oh, that's a big one.
Around himself. Here we go. Looks like they are stacking that B point right now. Denver has a tick and a half at B, working on two. Two ticks at B right now for the Denver Surrender as Liquidator comes around, tries to do some cleaning up. A-Moon tries to clean up.
Wow.
Man, Denver has that B point secured. We have another minute to play with, T-Mark.
We got another minute to play with, and that was a very, very surprising break from the Denver Surrender as they were able to just grab B in a hurry. And that's what I was saying, you know, you win your break off, you get that first 3 dead, and then you can make it really mixy from then on out. So I'm expecting it to just be a scrap fest, and you can tell by the way that kill feed is looking that it's that at the moment as the trades are just going back and forth, but now you've got the London Royale in the dreaded spawn trap. Looks like Denver was able to poke a hole in a couple of the players, but they're still getting pinned back at the moment. Maybe they can get a couple leaks through and try to make this a little more interesting, because you do not want to start getting pinned back in back maps, and that's not the kill you wanted to see either. A Schizo gets cut down in low art. That could make it very difficult.
As A-Moon right there at tossing down a trophy, he's making sure that spawn trap stays trapped. Schizo working his way around down. He gets taken out bottom art. I mean, they've got nobody sitting on the. No team has anybody on the. Oh, sorry, Qua was on there very briefly, but here we go. 57 seconds left in this round. 17 lives now for London, 13 for Denver. So London still has a 4-life lead as we're watching A-Moon just keeping everything clear in that P5, but he gets taken out by Razor. I'm sorry, Liquidator making his way around right now. Liquidator 8-3. He's doing some work also. Lord. Does he do? Oh, he tried, but he doesn't get the job done. Necker gets taken out himself. Here we go. 25 seconds left. Only 3 ticks on the board right now for the Denver Surrender. Denver is down to 4 lives compared to 15 for London. 5 spree on its own for Liquidator. Time running out. 1 life left for the Denver Surrender. Oh, there we go. He makes a little dent but gets taken down. London takes the round. It's 1-0.
It's 1-0, and London definitely looked like they were in control for most of the back half of that round, but 3 ticks on an offense on this map is honestly really good. Like, you're not mad at getting a full point captured, because that means you put yourself that much closer to the defense, and now London has to do the exact same magic and get themselves into one of these points very quickly, or otherwise they could find themselves attacking on the last round, and you do not want that.
No, you do not. Zakari drawing the first blood right now as they have 2 players, as Denver has 1 player right now camping out on B, making sure it's all taken care of. Schizo gets taken out himself. The Razor is on that A point right now. So here we go. Nice little hiding spot right there. Half it. There we go. Qua stacking the point. Here we go. Now we're at 1 tick at A for London. Zakari making his way around. Tick and a half at A. Razor and A-Moon on the point. Oh, down 2 ticks at A. Here we go. There's another quick capture just on the opposite side. No, A-Moon gets taken out, but it doesn't matter. A has been taken care of by London, and we have another minute to play with, T-Board.
And just like that, you know, London was able to make me eat my words, and they found a very quick A-point cap, even though they went down 2 off the initial break there. I believe it was Zakari was able to help him find a couple of those, and he found a couple more in the mid-map. Gonna try to lock down the middle, but the guns from London are too hot. The fabled reload cancel does come in from Liquidator. You know, stories say that if you get it off, you can do it quick, you can get it done, but not very often. And now we're gonna probably see a little bit more of the same here, as the defense is pretty much fully set up, and it's going to be London trying to fight their way into this B hill.
Yeah, quite the opposite of last round. As Necker making his way around into bottom art, Low Lord over there on the back of the gallows. He's tossing some rounds through that open side. Doesn't connect when he
My
got some
lord.
hit markers, but no connection. He gets taken down. A-Moon working his way onto that B point. Razor onto that B point. Here we go. Oh man, they're stacking it. 4
That's
stacks.
not
1
good.
tick at B. Minute and 10 left. 2 ticks at B. Everybody on that point, and they're just keeping everything. London took all 3 ticks, both points. They're ahead 2-0. Holy cow!
That is really not good if you're a Denver Surrender fan, as London just put uh, Denver into the sleeper hold and took them completely out. I mean, you could see how fast those ticks were moving up when you got 4 people on. It was like 3 or 4 seconds per tick, and
Yeah,
that's not good.
everybody that
Not
set up
good.
housekeeping and boom, what? As we're watching Denver on the offense, London on the defense. Here we go. Sakari making his way through. He's throwing some rounds down through the open tunnel. Heyman replies with a grenade. Doesn't connect with anybody. Yes, it does. It connects with Schizo, takes him out. Lowlord talking to hello there, doesn't connect. Doesn't matter. His tag 56 did. As Lowlord tosses that trophy up and comes onto that B point, getting ready to start capturing
Ooh.
it, but no. London answered him. Necker gets taken down. Liquidator is on that point for defense right now. Lives are pretty much even for both teams as we have 55 seconds left in this match. Razor shooting from, looks like top art. Low Lord pops up into, oh, nice little contest. It gets taken down. A-Moon and Qua both setting up 10 pegs there on that A point. Now Qua making his way through bottom art. 45 seconds left in this round.
I mean, when
Sees
you've
the
got these
Liquidator,
players,
takes him down, gets stunned real quick. Is he going to find someone there? Oh, yeah, he does, but he gets taken down on his own. Lord tossing a couple hello there's. Do they connect? Oh, he gets a hit marker off the stun grenade. Now, A-Moon just setting up on them boxes. Trying to do the spawn trap. Razor on a 5 spree right now. 17 seconds left in this round. And a 10 life advantage. Oh, here we go. Razor pulling it out of his back pocket. Dropping it in. Cruise missile. Kaboom! Doesn't connect. Oh, it does connect with Necker. 9 lives left for Denver. 21 for London. 2 seconds left in the round. 1. Give it to the London Royale with cheese. They win the control. They win the match. A sweep. 3-0. 3-0.
that was lickety split from the London Royale with cheese. They're taking that order to go, and